The Seattle Seahawks fall to 3-2 on the season after a second consecutive loss. This one at the hands of the New York Giants, a 29-20 disappointing loss to the Giants. So let's get to the video.
Talk about not doing the things in all three phases to win a football game. Got to give the Giants credit. They outplayed us today. And with that said, we gave ourselves a chance to tie the game and even win it there at the end of the fourth, and came up short. So the message is we don't get enough time to sit around and put our heads down. We got to keep our heads up, take it on the chin, move forward. So we got a game in 3 or 4 days, and we need to be ready to go. So we need to get better in a hurry. That's what happened. I thought we made some good adjustments as the game went on. I'm not sure what the numbers are saying, but we did get off when we did create third downs in the first half. We didn't get off the field, and then I think there were some penalties there in the second half. So it's kind of all the way around, all three phases, all three levels of the defense, myself included. We got outplayed today on defense.
This was the
situations. I thought he had some really smart plays in the run game, but all 11 guys need to be better. That's why we're not sure what that looks like. Chenna had I believe it's a thigh. So I'm not sure. Chenna thigh or foot? Hard it is. Nobody has any. Nobody cares. We got to work harder. That's the way it is. So, it's an opportunity to go make it right in 4 days. That's really what we need to focus on.
Zach and Ken combined for 7 carries. I don't know what Geno's drop back number was. To your point about balance, did it feel imbalanced today?
It's tough because we're in the moment in the game, so you don't really see or pay attention to much of it. But I just think that overall, whatever stuff is called, we just gotta make sure we're doing our part. I think I can do better at blocking and stuff like that, being able to get people to break or make sure that my man's not the one that's making the tackle. So that's something that I can work on.
What would you like to see be the biggest difference on offense on Thursday night against the Niners?
I can't really just say that. I just think we got to figure out how to go win. I think we have difference makers everywhere on our in our positions as far as skilled guys and even big skilled. I just think it's just about whose name gets called and being able to make the best out of that play. But at the same time, sometimes it doesn't even matter what the play is called because the defense has to play a certain way. Everything has to go a certain way in order just to be able to get a chance. So, for us, we just got to do our part and let the ball fall where the ball goes.
I feel like he really ran the offense well today. So hats off to him. They were able to, put the ball on the ground some, and I feel like they just, had an overall good game plan. It was good.
That run game, though, looked totally different than the first 4 games that they had. How did they remake that or overhaul it?
I have no idea. We got to go back and look at the film and kind of see, where things are hitting. So.
Do you have any idea what was happening with some of those run gaps and some of those lanes? It felt like there was maybe some miscommunication, lanes not getting filled? Not until I watch the film, honestly. I got to watch the film to kind of see, what pieces were supposed to be where. And, once we do that, we can get things fixed. And, we got a quick turnaround this week, really quick. So we got to fix that right away. We know San Fran likes to run the ball, so, that's no secret. And, just do our part. Lastly, this might be a tough one to answer because you haven't been able to watch the film. Did the defense take a step back at all today?
I wouldn't say took a step back, but it was definitely some plays that, could have went our way if we had we, really been on the details. So I wouldn't say took a step back. I just say everyone just has to be on it because every week this is a prove it league. You got to come in here no matter who it is, and you got to just prove yourself, no matter what you did last week. Yep, thank you.
Coming off just a short week and the emotional game Monday night, did you feel like the effort and the energy and the focus and everything were where they needed to be today?
Yeah, I would definitely say the energy and stuff was there. End of the day, just execution. Like I said, we just got to go in there, watch the film, see where the ball's hitting, see where we may need to, kind of self-scout and then go from there.
You had several players come back. Is that part, the communication Do you need another game to kind of get everybody in terms of that? Or?
Yeah, I think we'll be good this week. Even though it's a short week, just get in, watch the film, really communicate, and I feel like we would be where we were, the first few weeks of the season.
Would you guys, go ahead, Bob.
I was gonna say on the fumble. Did you know for sure the ball was live still then when the ball was on the ground?
No, I mean we're taught if the ball is on the ground, no matter if whistle or whatever, pick it up and go until they make you stop because you just never know. So it was, I forget who forced the fumble. But I was backside. Ball came out like almost right in front of my feet and picked it up and just ran.
What did you see from Jerome? I mean, he first came back. What did you see from the way he played? I know it's tough without the film, but just what did you feel?
I think he played fairly well today. Physical in the run game. Definitely noticed him there. When he's out there, you can definitely feel his presence, veteran presence, and just the communications there. And so I think he did good enough today, and I feel like it can even be better going forward.
Short turnaround. How much do you focus on this, and then obviously a big game on Thursday? How do you balance that?
Yeah, you just got to get in, retain the information that we're gonna get tomorrow. We're gonna be in tomorrow. No off day. I mean, that's no surprise. And you're getting a lot of information in a short amount of time. So you really have to just be able to retain that information and just be on it, man. Like keys, assignment, alignment, everything.
And that's all of us. I'll take credit for the back end or accountability for the back end. We have to just play better. That's pretty simple in terms of our secondary.
What, if anything, concerns you about these last two games, Julian?
I wouldn't say anything concerns me. I know we have the guys in the room that can go in and attack it, and I'll try to lead that charge and just, hey, this is the NFL. You're gonna win games, you're gonna lose games. It's a marathon. We got to keep, clicking. This is the first time as a staff, as a team, as a unit in that building we're seeing adversity, and so now we got to feel each other out and just grow together. I think in the NFL, it's been said kind of this week, but you got to learn how to struggle well. You can struggle and just shut down, or you can face adversity and solve some things, and everyone just have that approach, that growth mindset. And so we have to have that this week. For sure.
Are you struggling well, or you're about to find that out? I guess?
We're about to find that out. We're about to find that out. And I'm going to do everything to get the back end right and get the defense right. Because, we have to just go straight through it.
Julian, how do you then balance this game, and then obviously you've got one in a couple of days? How do you balance lessons learned and then look forward to San Francisco?
It's quick. I mean, we got to get in there and address some areas that we need to address. But then we have to tomorrow turn around to San Fran for Thursday. It's a quick week. It's a quick week for them too. But it just takes guys getting out of their feelings about this game, get kind of that this game out of their head, and just move forward. We have to really attack this week so we can come in here and protect our house.
Julian, now that you guys are one in here,
We can get to our man situations, to our good stuff, just execute that. But we have to be better on first, second down. I know our third down numbers weren't great today, but those get back on track situations, we just have to be better on.
Yeah, we just didn't execute. No matter how you look at it, we didn't execute. We didn't get off the field. We just didn't do enough.
Jerome, given the high of the end of that first drive with Rayshon getting the return for a touchdown, how surprised you that you guys weren't able to find your footing after that to kind of get things back on track?
Yeah, I mean, even if you look at the drive, I mean, they drove the whole field. So yeah, we were happy we got the turnover, the points, but we also didn't stop them. So I think we always got to look each other in the eye and just get better and be ready for Thursday.
I think it was 175 yards rushing for them. What did you see as the issue in run defense today?
We just didn't play together. Simple as that. We didn't play together, and that was out.
Did they do anything schematically real different that you hadn't seen, or?
No, they just played together better than us. At the end of the day, it's still football, so if you play your technique, your assignment better than us, you're going to win. So that was out. I didn't really catch my way through the second half, but other than that, I just started going. But it's just a shout out to our defense and our team. They had my back this whole time, so I was gone. So shout out to them.
All right, there you go. Some exclusive inside the locker room interview and also some post-game presser interviews. Look, there's really no secrets to what happened to the Seattle Seahawks in their loss today. Their inability to win either side of the trenches is what happened in this loss. On the offense, the Seahawks offensive line had no answer for the Giants. Dexter Lawrence, Brian Burns, Raheem Nunez, Roach, and Kevin Thibodeau. They just could not move them there. And Lawrence had 3 of the Giants' 7 sacks. And the Giants had 10 quarterback hits on Geno Smith. And he was hunted all afternoon. On defense, the return of Leonard Williams, Jerome Baker, Uchenna Nwosu was bittersweet. Unfortunately, Nwosu came in, and then he suffered in the third quarter. He suffered a thigh injury there. And what you saw with Baker, yes, talented, Williams, yes, the return was just a lack of communication, which leads to lack of execution. We saw that in the Lions game, and we saw it here. It's not a knock on the players. It's just that they have to play together for a couple games. And but that inability to win the trenches saw the Giants pile up 420 offensive yards. Tyrone Tracy had 129 of the Giants' 175 rushing yards. And Daniel Jones was very comfortable in the pocket, completing 23 of 34 passes for 257 yards and 2 touchdowns. Yes, the Seahawks had a chance to tie it in regulation with that field goal, but it was blocked. And again, I think that just really shows, and it puts an exclamation mark on the game. The Seahawks just did not play well on all 3 phases of the game, and it's something that they have to get better. And as head coach Mike McDonald said in the locker room, you know what? It doesn't matter. Nobody cares. We have to get better. And I think the team will. I mean, there's some basic flaws here, but the team needs a couple games together with all these players back. And you know what? They don't have a lot of time. But fortunately, neither the San Francisco 49ers either. That's who they come in and play on Thursday night. So from Lumen Field in Seattle, I'm Osvita Maria for the CascadiaSports.net report. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking.